Shadows of history. In late antiquity, no one could have imagined that from the scorching deserts of the Arabian Peninsula, one day, one of the world's greatest civilizations would emerge. But history often writes its stories in the most unexpected places. For centuries, caliphs and sultans ruled vast empires through eras of both prosperity and disaster. This is the thousand-year story of Islam, born in the heart of the Middle East. In the 6th century, the Arabian Peninsula lay between two mighty empires, the Persian Sasanian Empire to the east and the Christian Byzantine Empire to the west. Most Arabs lived in nomadic tribes scattered across the desert. They worshipped many gods, each tribe with its own beliefs. But all of this was about to change. Around 570 CE, in the city of Mecca, a child was born, Muhammad. According to Islamic tradition, he was the final prophet in a long line that included Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. Chosen by God, he would bring true monotheism to the Arabs. The Quran was revealed to him over many years, piece by piece, and would later become the foundation of Islam. At first, Muhammad faced persecution in Mecca, but he did not give up. Eventually, he migrated to Medina, an event known as the Hijra, marking the beginning of the Islamic calendar. There, he founded a new community, strengthened the faith, and united the Arab tribes under one banner, as a single Muslim nation. When Muhammad passed away in 632, he left behind not only a faith, but also a great question: who would take his place? That question became one of the most defining debates in Islamic history. Those who succeeded him took the title Caliph, meaning successor. The first four, known as the Rashidun, or rightly guided caliphs, ruled for about 30 years. During their time, the first Muslim state took shape, with institutions, taxes, and administration. The caliphs launched military campaigns, and in just a few decades, the caliphate expanded from Persia to North Africa. The Byzantine Empire lost much of its territory, and the Sasanian Empire collapsed. Although Muslims remember this as a glorious age, it was also a time of deep internal conflict. 3 of the 4 caliphs were assassinated. Tensions grew especially around Ali ibn Abi Talib, the Prophet's cousin and son-in-law. His supporters, the Shia, believed that Muhammad had chosen Ali as his rightful successor. Their rivals, who would later be known as Sunnis, disagreed, arguing that leadership should be decided by consensus. This split would become the greatest religious divide in Islam. In 661, a new Arab family rose to power, the Umayyads. They moved the capital from Arabia to Damascus and transformed the caliphate into a hereditary dynasty. Their empire stretched from Central Asia to Spain. But with power came division. At Karbala, the Umayyads killed Ali's son Hussein, a tragedy that deepened the Sunni-Shia divide forever. Eventually, rebellion toppled the Umayyads, and a new dynasty rose, the Abbasids. The Abbasids came to power in 750 and ruled for over 5 centuries. They moved the capital again, this time to a brand new city, Baghdad. It soon became the greatest and most prosperous city on earth. Poets, scientists, philosophers, and scholars from every corner of the world gathered there. Greek texts were translated into Arabic, inspiring a wave of original thought and discovery. This was the dawn of the Islamic Golden Age. The Caliph Harun al-Rashid, famous from the 1001 Nights, became a patron of scholars. He even exchanged gifts and letters with Charlemagne, once sending him an elephant that caused great wonder in Europe. But like all golden ages, this one too began to fade. The Abbasid caliphs gradually lost real power as local rulers and dynasties gained control over distant provinces. Islamic civilization became not only Arab but multicultural: Persian, Turkic, Berber, and more. In Spain, the surviving Umayyads built their own brilliant kingdom in Al-Andalus. In Persia, local dynasties revived Iranian culture and language. By the 10th century, new forces had appeared. The Fatimids, a Shia dynasty, founded Cairo and built their own rival caliphate, while the Buyids, Persian Shi'as, took control of Baghdad itself. Then came a new power from the steppes, the Turks. These nomadic horsemen from Central Asia were fierce warriors and skilled archers. They gradually converted to Sunni Islam, migrated west, and began seizing political power. In 1055, the Seljuks, a Sunni Turkish family, entered Baghdad and overthrew the Shia Buyids. They did not depose the Abbasid caliph but ruled in his name, protecting him against Shia rivals. Under the Seljuks, the Muslim world experienced a Sunni revival. In 1071, they defeated the Byzantine army at the Battle of Manzikert, opening Anatolia to Turkish settlement, the foundation of modern Turkey. By the late 11th century, while the Islamic world was politically divided,